What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I had a double feature of Divergent and Muppets Most Wanted. So in this video, I'm going to give you a really quick review of what I thought of Divergent, and then check out my other video where I do a review of Muppets Most Wanted. So anyway, it's a dystopian future of Chicago, which I live 2 hours away from. It's, I don't know, 100 years in the future, we don't really know. And everyone is split up in these types. There's 5 different groups. You're basically, it's like Breakfast Club. You're either a jock or a dork or a hippie, that kind of thing. And you're given, you have to, when you're turning basically like 18, I think, you have to decide. You may have been raised one of the hippie people, or you may have been raised one of the jock security people, but you choose. You choose. And the girl, the lead of the film, was born one of the hippie people, and she's got to decide what she wants to do. Now, here's the kicker. They have this mind meld thing. You have to go in this potion contraption thing, and you have to go through these tests, and it'll actually tell you who it is, or who you should go with, rather. And here's the kicker. She has at least 3 of the 5, which is unheard of, practically, and if you are found out to be a divergent, you are killed on sight. So she has to get through. She actually chooses to be one of the security people. Now the security people are basically, I know I'm not saying the name of these, I don't remember them. They're basically like parkour guys on crack. They see a building and they're like, oh look, stairs. Well, let's go up the side of the bricks. Let's blip, 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 blip. And she of course meets this beautiful guy who's 10 years older than her, and she wants to be with him, but she's not a whore, so just keep that in mind. And it's basically like Fight Club for teenage girls, and they have to decide what they want to do with their time and blah blah blah, and bring down the whole corruption of this dystopian society. And they do it's super far-fetched movie. As you can tell, I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie. I didn't hate it, but I gotta tell you, it was 2 hours and 37 minutes, and it should have been 2 hours for sure. It's just, I know this is the first of a trilogy that this writer was trying to make. I give her a lot of credit for mixing Matrix and Twilight or whatever. There's just scenes that are just so far-fetched. I did not read the book, but I have friends that did, and they said it was very different than the book. It's just, like, there's this scene with the serum, and, it affects people differently. This serum will make you do whatever. It's like brainwashing. And there's these soldiers that get brainwashed in the film, and it takes place, like, they get it in, like, I don't know, 8 hours later. That's when it kicks in. But there's a character at the very end of the movie. I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say it's a girl, a woman, and she gets it, and it's immediate. And then as soon as, well, do you guys care if I spoil the movie? I'm going to tell you the spoilers, okay? So don't watch anymore if you don't want spoilers. So anyway, Kate Winslet's character, the mean, bad lady, gets the serum, and it immediately takes place. And then as soon as they crash this evil system, it immediately goes away. It was like ridiculous. There's a scene where like they cut their hand for some reason. They put blood over these rocks, and like there's blood in there. And then they show it again. There's no blood. Man, I had a whole list of the things that were dumb as hell. I don't know. But, I'm not the fan base for this movie. 13-year-old girls are going to be like, this is the best movie of all time. Apparently, I'm not a 13-year-old girl. But there's a whole list of things, and I'm drawing a blank at the moment. But, I don't know. It was just an okay movie. It's trying to be more than it is, and unfortunately it doesn't live up. Kayleen Woodry, I believe, is the girl's name, and I thought she did a good job. The casting's fine. They all do a good job, but it's just a amateur hour in a sense. No offense if you love this movie. It's perfectly fine if you did. But yeah. So check out my review of Muppets Most Wanted. Probably won't if you didn't like my review here. But yeah, I appreciate everyone watching my videos. I do tons and tons and tons of movie reviews, TV show reviews, so check those out. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching.